from the side, ref.
Welcome back to In From the Side. This is our Christmas special for the year. We're rounding out 2025, and welcome back the Father Christmas lookalike contest winner of 2025, Matthew Rhodes. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you too. Yeah. It's good to be here. Good to have some fun, and looking forward to the show. We obviously like to focus on past rugby events and review stuff that's happened and talk about some serious things going on throughout the year, but this show is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt and I always said from day one when we started the show, we always watch Boots and All. For the folks in South Africa, they'll remember the show with Nas and Darren.
Yeah.
And at the end of the year, they always did a Christmas show, so we thought we'd do something special and look back at the year that was.
And what would be a Christmas show without a present? Mate, I was recently in South Africa, and I went to a particular brandy distributor.
What did you do, Matthew Rhodes?
And I got you a little present.
Something that gets poured into two glasses. It says Bloopers, which immediately tells me what this is, and it's making me very, very happy.
Yeah, good on you, boy.
And I'm glad to see that there are two
glasses. So
this is a thing of beauty.
Those who don't know, Bloopers is one of Werner's very favorite brandewijns. Brandewijn for the pain?
Not one of, just to correct Matt, not one of, my favorite brandy. This is the best brandy you will be able to buy anywhere in the world. I will put my name next to it, and I've drunk a lot of brandy in my life.
And for future sponsors, if you're not a Boer Plus, it's also part of his collection of ones that he likes, which is a very myriad of plenty.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, brother.
Merry
This
Christmas.
will go down lovely. We are going to christen this bottle tonight, you and me.
I was very fortunate recently to be traveling through South Africa. I went through Calitzdorp, and I didn't know it at the time, but that's where Boer Plus is. I went there to have a tasting. My wife and I was talking to them about the show that we do. I was telling them that Werner, my partner in crime, loves their brandy, and I'd come specifically to buy him this present. And the lady behind the counter who we were doing the tasting with, was telling us that they have a rugby association. Frans Malherbe, in his off time, he's been obviously in recovery, has taken it upon himself to go and make his own brandy in collaboration with Boer Plus. And it just so happened that on that particular day was the first bottle that they put as part of the tasting. And I was the very first person as part of the public, not the people who obviously made it, but within the public, to taste his brandy.
Absolutely.
And that was very special. So fair play to you, France. It was lovely, and I'm sure many, many people are going to be buying your brandy soon. And if it can make anyone play or think that they can play rugby like you can, then I would recommend everyone go and buy it.
No, cheers to that. I don't think Frans Malherbe could have picked a better distributor or distillery than Boer Plus. I love their brandies. Just a correction, Matt, they're one of my favorites. I drink lots of brandy, and if there's any brandy manufacturer or distributor out there that wants to prove us wrong, we're looking for sponsorship for 2026.
Pull in.
So we are welcome to have anyone on board. But Matt, on that, let's have a little taster to get the show going, and cheers to 2025. That is a thing of beauty.
Oh, mother's milk.
That is an absolute thing of beauty.
That is lovely.
You know what will be lacquer is if we, maybe I shouldn't say this on the show, but if we turn that into a kudu.
Ooh.
And for the folks out there that doesn't know what a kudu is, it's a little bit like a Springbok, but just alternated a little bit. I've made my own recipe. We'll have a kudu or two later.
I need to call my wife. I ain't coming home till the morning.
See you tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Well, we've got a couch now in the studio. So there's place for you to crash.
# casting couch.
Yeah. So Matt, we're having a little bit of fun.
We are.
It is a look back. Thanks for the brandy, mate. That's going to go down really, really well. We're going to enjoy that together. Thank you to the folks at Boer Plus. We're really going to enjoy this. That is beautiful. Let's talk about rugby. It's been a fantastic year for the Springboks. We've done a million shows. It feels like it's been a long year.
It's been fun.
We're going to look back at some of the best moments. I mean, the Springboks have just given us so much joy over the last 12 months. I know we're going to show some highlights and we're going to roll into it, but what were some of your favorite moments, that the Springboks brought to us in 2025, just off the top of your head?
Oh, the win in New Zealand is right up there. Having lived in New Zealand for 4.5 years before, there was only one victory in that 4.5 years and that's when Patrick Lambie slotted from the 50.
Yeah.
And literally, I lived through a lot of pain during that time, 2010 to 2015.
It was a rough time.
It was a rough time, and I was living in New Zealand, and I wore my green and gold. I wore my support with passion, and I'd be surrounded by a sea of black. And so to have our boys inflict upon them the kind of pain that they had inflicted upon us this past year, there was a little bit of joy in my heart.
Yeah, I think obviously this end of year tour as well brought a lot of good memories. That's fairly fresh in our mind, but I think the old enemy will always be New Zealand.
Yeah.
And I tend to agree with you that win is right up there. But, you know, Matt and me, we looked at all the archive footage. As you know, Real Rugby's got a whole lot of footage in our archive, and we picked some of the greatest memories of the last 12 months that the Springboks brought to us. Have a look.
Here they are.
Yourself out there. I hope you find the world you wanted and find out what it means to be totally free and unfold. Can always do just what you're told. You'll never know until you've started. So reach out and let it in. Oh, everything. I'm doing my best somehow. I'm trying but don't know how. But nothing can stop me. I've seen this a million times before. Falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors, don't stop believing. I know what you're feeling. Come in, feel the warmth against your skin, and feel the world ripple over. Well, something's been forsaken, control of the world that we're in. I'm doing my best somehow. Oh, I'm trying but don't know how. But nothing can stop me. I've seen this a million times before. Falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors, don't stop believing. I know what you're feeling. Seen this a million times before. Falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors, don't stop believing. I know what you're feeling. Something I can't let go. Can't sit back here in silence. No, now we scream for more. Can't live for the fear of violence. What are we waiting for? Oh, what are we waiting for? Oh, what are we waiting for? Oh, what are we waiting for? Give it last time, all the things we do. Giving the actions, finding something true. No more waiting, here for something new. Don't stop believing. I know what you're feeling. Seen this a million times before. Falling and finished, but still one more. Don't you know if you're open to open doors, don't stop believing. I know what you're feeling. Give it seen this a million times before. Giving the actions, finding something true. No more waiting, here for something new. I know what you're feeling, so don't stop believing.
So there you have it. Those were some of our top memories. Obviously, there's many that we missed. Tell us in the comment section which memories you thought deserve to be on this list, and what stood out for you in this 2025 season, Matt. Some great memories that we had to look back on.
Plenty, brother, plenty, and I loved it. Like, it's just such a nice walk down the last year. It's great to be a Springbok fan at the moment. I'll be consistent. I'll stay with us beating New Zealand in Wellington. and Damien Willemse is having an absolutely like monstrous game. He was epic, and that try where he just ran in was indicative of how we were throughout that entire game. So that'll stick with me for many years.
100%. As good as the Boks were, and as beautiful the rugby was that they played, things didn't always go smoothly. We picked some highlights, our best highlights of the season. We also picked some of our biggest flops or lowlights of the season, and have a look at these.
Chislin Colby back on his own, so Doc's down for a goal line dropout. Well, this is extraordinary. Argentina celebrating a try here.
There's the ball, and then he grounds the ball, so I can confirm that your on-field try is correct.
Wow.
How bizarre is that? Under the intentions of Mali have brought it down nicely. Now Colby. Bounce pass across to Bautista Del Guy, who will run it in for Los Pumas. His second try.
See how the Wallabies' lungs handle these last few moments. Suali takes the intercept. Off goes Joseph Akuso Suali, and it is game on in Joburg.
The replay, Alex.
Strong.
Man was claiming that his eye was gouged, and there is certainly a straight, normally a 12, he's out at 13, and then the first break on this left-hand side for Kane and Moody, who forgot to kick the ball. Starting wingers today were the two starting centres against Italy and Turindas. So, I mean, that, in fairness, on a list of 1,000 great things that Kane and Moody has done, that will not be challenging it.
So those were some of the funny moments and some of the stuff-ups that happened during some of the games. Some less memorable memories, but we'll forgive the team. We won 12 from 14, Matt, so we can forgive them for that. The Springboks aren't perfect, and neither are we.
Yeah.
We've been filming this show since October 2024. And as polished as you think this might be out there on YouTube land when you see it,
I don't think anyone thinks it's polished.
like a rough diamond or a cheap piece of quartz. I don't know.
A coal that's turning into a diamond, maybe.
Yeah.
But our two fat blokes, fail cokes, you can't high five. We've had a few bloopers of our own.
We've had a few bloopers of our own. Have a look. This is why is brandy so fucking rugby.
Sure, mooi.
Oh, so lekker. What
I speak English. I learned it from a book. I got it, but so.
What did I say? Dude, I don't know what I say. I just fucking wing it.
You and me both, bro. But welcome to our show In From the Side. This week 1 of the Investec Rugby Championship. Lots and lots of rugby.
Investec Champions Cup.
Okay.
Sorry.
But no, it's good. I'm glad.
Sorry.
Right. Take 4 million. I've got some kind of value to add here. Okay.
Welcome back to In From the Side. Another week of the
I speak English.
We thank you for your support. This channel is growing, and the show is growing slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. But I didn't introduce you. Sorry. Fuck. Go back. Cut quickly. I should introduce you.
There you go. Hold on. I'll do this. Stay classy, San Diego.
Sweet like a lemon.
Like a lemon, my bro.
Luckily, I noticed this not 40 minutes in.
Yeah, imagine.
Sorry, I wasted your time.
Dude, if you apologize again.
Okay, sorry.
We could do a show just with our bloopers, you know that? Like our outtakes. Right up. Is that all the brandy?
No. There's a little bit more. There's a refill for the second drop.
That's right. Not ChatGPT. I don't only just use ChatGPT.
This is get you some more light. Aziz!
Light! Thank you, Aziz. That's much better.
I'm just going to do a
All
quick...
Black Squad.
I'm just going to do a quick...
Good luck with your intro.
I don't even know where to start. Oh, it didn't record.
Are you joking?
I'm serious. No, I'm kidding.
Whole pie.
And on that, we're gonna pause, so I need to cut the seal. Because it's got a seal on it.
For those at home, behind the camera right now, Father Christmas. You could probably get all of our bloopers from this particular fucking show.
Probably,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I will include a lot of them.
All right.
So there we go, man. There's a blooper. There's a blooper.
There's a blooper.
Yay!
All right. We're keeping that in. We're definitely keeping that in.
Take two. There we go, Matthew. Brandy in hand. It's the end of 2025. Fantastic time just doing this with you, buddy, over the last, what's it now, been 13, 14 months?
Yeah.
It's been a lacquer journey. I'm looking forward to next year. I know there's some changes, some personal changes coming, which we won't talk about now, but we'll see how the show pans out. I'm excited about it, and we'll keep the momentum going.
We've got a lot going on. Obviously, 2026, there's a lot of rugby, which we're going to showcase. Obviously, we're planning to be in South Africa for the tour. New Zealand coming to South Africa doesn't happen very often, as everyone well knows, and we want to be front and center. So we're looking forward to that. In between now and then, we have obviously transitioned onto our own platform, onto our own YouTube channel, and we're going to be growing that. We're looking for partnerships and sponsorships to come and join us on that particular journey. We've had fun over the last 14 months. It's very organic. It's your man and me. We do this together. We get together, we research all of our stuff alone, and now we're looking to grow it. And we're going to grow it through your help and through the support of the community, of the people who watch this on a regular. And so to all of you that do that, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks. We want to wish you all an amazing end of year 2025, fantastic Christmas. Be safe with your families, and we look forward to seeing you in 2026. So cheers to you, brother.
Cheers
It's been a lot of fun.
Have a good Christmas.
Have a good Christmas to you, and we will see you all in the new year.
Yeah. Cheers to the guys out there, even to Frank O'Keefe. Cheers.
Cheers.